Assalamu alaikum. Hello guys, welcome. Let me turn down my AC. Welcome to a video. Yes, this is very surprising, I'm sure, for a lot of you guys, and it's not a live stream. I'm trying this out in all honesty because you know that I have been very overwhelmed with a lot of attention in general, I guess, that I'm getting online. I know that I need to have some negative with the positive. I know that I will be forever remembered for my rages. I always have tried to do what I felt was the appropriate thing to do. I feel good being covered. I'm a little bit insecure about my hair loss, and I just feel more secure being covered. And I have decided to try to adopt different values, try to be more humble, because at the end of the day, when you eat all of the paneer and you eat all of the fried chicken sandwiches and you sleep with the world and you do all kinds of things that are just temporary gratification, you realize that there's just, at the end of the day, there's just only so much temporary instant gratification and bad habits that you can chase. And at the end of the day, you're still just left with, what now? I'm not Muslim. I bought the hijab as a, respectful thing and more of a cultural thing. Obviously, I'm not just converting to Islam just like that. It's a process and everything, and I never said I was going to convert. But I did buy it because, if I do go somewhere Middle Eastern and in public and that, respecting the cultural differences of somebody that you're with and all this and that. So my thing is, I think that there's just too much. Now here's the thing, and it made me realize a lot of things. Now impulsively, remember for 11 months, here's what happened. So there's a lot of cultural differences, so many, and it makes me realize, and this is totally fine, okay, here's the thing. I find there's just too much of me, I have too much of a big personality, or I'm not big personality only, but yes.
Continue on Quebec 315 sud for 4 kilometers.
I feel like, honestly, I feel like my personality is too big to be kind of muted a little bit. Like, I don't feel like I'm ready to be more humble. I don't feel like humble in that kind of way. I don't feel like I'm ready to be committed to just one person, like to that level, to a suffocating level. Not suffocating, but that's how, like, to someone normal from that culture, or from anyone, like, a lot of people find it normal. Monogamy is normal. It made me really think, I'm so, okay, listen, it all boils down to, I'm so confused about myself right now in my fucking life. An Arabic man will never be okay with a lot of my actions, and the fact that I had nudes online and stuff like that. It's just a lot of things that, it's a lot, it's a huge difference. And impulsively, whenever a man comes up to me and says, hey, I love you, I want to be with you, you're amazing, obviously, and it's the excitement of a different world, but then the reality sets in, it's the excitement. I'm just so fucking bored all the time with my life, so it's the excitement that sets in, and it's something that's realistic right now for me. Obviously, with I have other things, like I don't know why I'm still even just focusing fully on just men, because like I have a move to worry about and everything, and but that's how I feel like my mind is just like jumping all over the place, and I have so many different assets and facets of my life. I'm having trouble focusing on everything. Like I'm having trouble spreading myself around and focusing on everything, and and I find, and because of that. So, at the same time, I'm attracted to...
Continue straight onto Kemenduki.
I'm attracted to Arabic males because of them being more dominant.
Continue on Kemenduki for 2 kilometers.
I was looking up statistics though of, and it's like some fucked up, like, is it some fucked up, like, always chasing a natter replacement? Because there's so many similarities, even to right down to him saying, I can eat a peach for hours. I swear everybody in the Arabic world watches Face Off. It's like a fucking huge movie. I'm like, not in Kuwait. Kuwait's a little more progressive, but it's still an Islamic state. I think anyway, but it's still more open-minded. I was actually surprised of all, we don't even have, Kuwait's a third world, is it not a third world country? We don't even have a Krispy Kreme here in Ottawa. I want a Krispy Kreme right now, United Nations. Why are you giving Kuwait a Krispy Kreme, but not us? We are your neighbors. United States. I see how it is. You go where the fucking oil is, right? Huh, yeah. I'm just kidding. Some places I need to go on the other side of the thing are, we're coming back from Quebec. Middle Eastern men, to me, physically, are the most attractive. Turkish, Moroccan, Egyptian, Syrian. Like, I love, but especially actually Syrian men. Like, I don't know, there's something about this man I find so amazing and really attractive, and just the way we talk and everything. We got really close really, really fast. I'm not condoning it, but abuse of spouse, of their women, is fucking normal to a lot of Middle Eastern men. And I'm just seeing that that's actually a huge problem in the world. Femicide is a huge problem. There's a lot of problems in the Middle Eastern parts of the, and some countries where women don't have equal rights. So yes, I wouldn't want to move to the Middle East because of, I think the Middle East has a lot of beautiful things about it. I'm not dogging the Middle East either. Every culture has pluses and minuses. We do not have a right to judge each other for all of these things. We can all learn from each other, and we can all try to coexist, you know? And a part of me, I went to buy the hijab, and I'm like, you know, I wanted to see, maybe just curious how it would feel as becoming a Middle Eastern wife. Like, for example, if I went there,
Continue on Ottawa Regional Road 174 for 12 kilometers.
He doesn't, like, I don't know if men do a lot of the cooking, so he doesn't cook, like, ever, so. He said if I went there, we'd be ordering out every single day. But ordering food, like the restaurants there make homemade food, right? There's the takeout food, but then, like, you know, it's basically just, there's restaurants that cook homemade food, and it's very, 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 very cheap. It's kind of like, I was kind of getting into wanting to go there just to travel and have fun, because honestly, it was like, I was just joking. I'm like, where am I going to, because, like, for a wedding dress, you need to, like, it's like a special, like, just white robe thing, and like a special Kuwaiti thing or whatever. But I find Middle Eastern men have a certain mind frame, a lot of them anyways, when it comes to domestic relationships, and the man has certain rights, and I just don't know if it's just different. There's nothing, I'm not saying it's wrong, I'm not saying it's good, I'm just saying it's just very, very, very different. And yes, I probably should have thought about those things before I just went out, and I like literally was like, he like talked about marriage and I got in my car and went and bought a fucking hijab. Like, I'm so fucking impulsive. I like how it feels to be covered up, but at the same time, it kind of made me feel like more
In 3
of a...
kilometers, use the right 2 lanes to take the Ottawa Regional Road 55 exit toward John Dark.
When I looked at myself in the hijab, I kind of felt like not me, you know, like I'll never be able to wear all my cool wigs, you know. Like only one other individual in my whole life, one person will ever get to see my hair or my neck or my face or my my arms, you know, like only one person is the only person that matters in the entire universe to see my body. Do you know, like, it's like they wanted to, it's almost like they want to own you in a way. Like, you're theirs, you're their wife, you're theirs. Muslim men are allowed to have 4 wives, but they have to treat them all equally with love and respect. That's the law.
The right 2 lanes to take the Ottawa Regional Road 55 exit toward John Dark.
So Pete's raged last night. I feel bad for him if we can lay off of the... He was like... He's like, honestly? He came home, he's like, I just blocked an entire country and you on my channel.
Like, Christ, I'm blocking Chantel. I'm blocking Chantel's name just because I'm so fed up with people just going on and on and on and on and on and...
You know, I'm good at reading people. I think I'm gonna get a restraining order on FFG. I think somebody actually emailed me and suggested that. I think that might be the best thing to do. If it's possible, because we're showing up in real locations and because there's cats in there. Vlog travels to the Middle East. Hello, Aisha. White night. Looks like it's just us in here. Where did everyone go? Yes, Salah. Everybody is nice. So line the bottom up with your chin. Wait, what do you mean? Like this? So hold on. I'm learning. Like this? What do you mean like this? Yes. Really, all of the worries that I was talking about today on the ferry were pretty much just melted away. So I said earlier, I feel a bit like the thought of marriage and stuff a little scares me a bit right now, but that was all taken care of. That's not even on the table anymore, guys. So we're taking things at a very comfortable pace, and things are very good right now. So it's, you know, move is happening. Everything is going to normal. No drastic life changes right now. The only thing is we have a new beezer and I'm super excited. I know you guys like my attention a lot, but you know, I do have feelings and things that maybe you guys don't really understand, that I don't really talk about a lot. There are some things I don't talk to you guys a lot about, but please apply for 90-Day Fiance. Oh my god, yes, Salah, we should do that. So Salah has a YouTube channel and he does really good keyboard. So like I don't know if you guys like Arabic keyboard. He plays a lot of cool songs if you want to check out his channel too. And nice. And honestly, there's so many cute pins you can wear. You know, like this. Look at this. Isn't this cute? Oh my god, that's so cute. I'm not just gonna go and leave everybody and stay, but I'm gonna save money in Kuwait because Salah was saying like his whole meal today cost $3 Canadian. Like I could eat, like my money will go so far, and not just that, I don't have to really pay for anything when I'm there. He has like everything, a car, place, food, like everything. Would I convert to Islam, Egyptian mattress? Honestly, that hasn't even been talked about, so that's not even. I think once you guys I think you guys don't expect it to go anywhere, just like the last time. So it's very, very drastic change for you guys because, you know, it's actually not really. I mean, I'm still going to bees. The only differences are that I'm just going to be working on a relationship with somebody, and I would really like you guys to be welcoming and nice, please. And just because I told him, Fupa, I want to try to be more positive in my channel. I don't think that really disrespectful comments, you know, should be tolerated. I don't think so. You know, I think a lot of people don't realize like what kind of chat I have, and it's probably like the nasty words are probably shocking. And you know, if you see someone being nasty to your girlfriend, are you not going to want to block them if you're their mod? You know, if you see someone being nasty to your girlfriend, are you not going to want to block them if you're their mod? Girlfriend. I think I just had a lot of like misperceptions about like Kuwait in general. Like it's different from like, it's not like Afghanistan or something like that. You guys, you're acting like I'm like super converted. You're acting like, okay, every single thing. You're acting like, so, okay. I seem like the last person on the planet who should, you're not blocked egg allergy. It's not a costume flop air. I'm wearing it for a reason. My love is a Syrian Muslim man in Kuwait. So I'm wearing this out of respect. So instead of Turkey, I'm going to go to Kuwait as my first trip. And I would really, really, really love to bring you guys some really awesome content. But there's no rush into anything. There's no marriage or nothing. So you guys don't have to worry about that. Listen, you guys can say I told you so if anything happens, but I promise you, I have a really good feel. I just have a really good feeling. People, let's say journalists or people who just want to tour or travels, or not tour, but people who need to travel to Afghanistan or places where it's required to wear an entire hijab, you're going to tell me that they are just being disrespectful just because they're not Muslim, they don't convert, but they wear the hijab out of cultural respect. That's the difference. So there you go. That's what I'm doing. And you don't have to like it, and you can think it's a joke, and I don't really care, just as usual. So, eat shit. I'm going to choose my life, whether how outrageous it is, and you guys can choose to support or not. But if I actually do follow through, I do the move, and I actually, like, I'll say, like I said, the cost of living is so cheap in Kuwait, guys. Hi, marhaba, welcome back to another video. So as you can see, this is a video. I think you've heard me say many times on my channel, guys, the following words: changes happen so fast for me. Sometimes you meet the love of your life when you least expect it. Things happen for a reason. So I just want to say I don't expect people to understand my journey right now, and that's totally normal because you're not living it. So the topic of today's video is going to probably upset a lot, if not all, of my beezers. I will not be doing live streams anymore. And that brings me to why I want to do more recorded videos instead of live streams. Doing the live streams and doing them so often is really compromising my privacy, and it is actually taking a toll on my mental health. when I was in therapy, my therapist did mention this to me, that comments and constant negativity might be affecting me in ways that I don't realize. And I think that has manifested itself in anger rages and so on and so forth that you have seen that I'm so infamous for. I will say that that will not be happening anymore. I will be turning a new leaf. I'm trying really hard. I have been talking about it for years, and finally today I wake up and I'm ready to do it. And that's just how I operate. I will do a video on my beliefs on the hijab and dressing moderately in another video. But again, this is all about what I want for my life. It always has been, and it always will remain that way. And I think this is actually really good for me. I feel good. I don't feel oppressed in any way. I feel absolutely like I'm making a right choice. Again, I think this is really good for my mental health and for my privacy, and it is time for me to start making these changes that I talk so much to death about with you guys, and you're frustrated for me, and so here you go. I actually like how I look more like this covered up than with everything hanging out for the world to see. I feel like I'm respecting myself more. One day you will see me in a video where I'm already in another country, but I'm not planning on moving to another country, just taking up and packing up and leaving my whole life behind here and my whole existence here. One day you will see me in a video where I'm already in another country. I am planning on finding another use for them, maybe some extra content that is members only, so that way they will be private and only members will be able to access them. Anyway, I'm super happy, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye!